So I wanted to share a useful tool that, at least I think is a useful tool. Now, the purpose is obviously not for this, but familyecho.com is a free service to make a family tree. Now, if you're a DM and you DM Dungeons and Dragons or anything, Pathfinder, whatever, you might have like a complicated family tree of sorts and have some way of wanting to make this giant mess of a family tree, whether it be like your deities or the royal family for a kingdom or such that's in your world. So I use Family Echo, and I found it to be highly useful for me to keep track of all my insane amounts of just mess of a deific family tree. So I've got a family tree for my entire pantheon in my homebrew universe, and I'll show you exactly how this website works. So you start your family tree by entering the name, add parents, children, partners, siblings, import, sign, family, whatever, this and that. So there's you. Edit your details, add parents, your mother, your father. Click on your mother, add parents. Go to you. You can add a partner, add a new partner. And this doesn't have to be you. This could be, see here. Edit my details, given names. Say you want your god to be named Blobba Bloop. Yeah, whatever. So there's your member that you're making. It doesn't even have to be you. So we made Blotta Bloop. And this is the pantheon of the Blotta Bloop deific tree. Because that's what I used it for, is making a deific family tree. You can even add another partner to the partner of Blotta Bloop. So there's a different one. You can add a brother. It's okay. Or a sister. Add secondary parents. Adopted parents. Like, you can go in and you can do all kinds of stuff on this. And obviously you wouldn't need email or anything like that, but the birthplace, the profession, all the interests and stuff that you wanted to click on and know something about whatever you're putting on this family tree. And you can make it really as convoluted and complicated as you really want to make it. Add, you can even add children. Yeah, there's a way to add children on here, but I don't remember how to do it. Oh yeah. To add children, set this person's gender. So you've got male, female, or other, and you can specify what you want the other gender to be, whether it's gender fluid or anything like that. Female, male. So we'll make him male, and then click on begin. You can add a child with new mother. Okay. Add Blotta Bloop. Add child without mother. Yeah, you can make this as convoluted as you realistically want to do it. I just think that's kind of interesting. And like when you click on something, you can just like go throughout the tree and figure more of everything out. yeah, that's how you work it. And I have used this to make royal families in game. I have used it to make deific family trees. Well, actually, the deific family tree is the only thing I really used it to make. I've actually got the works in to start making a royal family. I haven't actually done it yet, but I'll go ahead. I'll show you what the family tree looks like for my deities. It is entirely convoluted, and I don't know if you'll be able to follow me through it or not. If you can, great. If you can't, then I don't know. Like it's very convoluted and complicated, but I'll show it to you. So, yeah. So this is my deific family tree. Down here you can see there's 162 people in it. So yeah, I went a little overkill. I have some canon D&D deities in here, but most of them are my own personal thing. Some of the names are weird because I ended up coming up with some off the wall stuff because I just ran out of names. And I have 20 original families, so 20 original deities. They all are over deities, so they're the over deities in my game. Merlin is the king of the good deities, and his brother. Oh my god, this is so convoluted. But you know, if you make it yourself, you understand it. This is his wife. That's so complicated. There we go. Mordoon. That's his brother, so he's the king of the evil gods. Like, if you look, everything on here is so damn convoluted. You click on everything. Everything is created by the Supreme Creator. So he created all of the over deities are created by the Supreme Creator, which I do not have a name for. I left him vague on purpose. So Merlin has a wife, so she's the queen, Helga. She has all these trees that come off of her. And I have a separate document on Google Drive that tells me all the information from all these. So it's not only that, like different types of demigods and mortals are put on here. We have the Merlinic angels. So since he's the king of my deities, the Merlinic angels are, of course, the archangels and the archdevils originally. So yeah, I have D&D archdevils, I have Pathfinder archdevils, and I have my own personal things on here, which are the Merlinic angels, or the more famous ones anyway. Now, in Pathfinder, Despater had a son named Regathiel with a demigoddess of fire. So that goes into a whole other thing. So if I pick on or click on Aurelion, which is a demigoddess of fire, who had this is actually one of my PCs. In a convoluted way, he ended up being a bloodline descendant of Regathiel, and by contrast, Despater. So as long as you know what everything is, you can click through it and go through it. But like I said, this entire tree is so convoluted. I can make sense of it though. So we go up to here. We have Ulquarion, which is the father of this demigoddess. He is actually a demigod himself. There's a human, Evelyn, Anthoria, Despater, and then goes into that bloodline. We click on demigod creation. We have different demigods that came from themselves, so self-made demigods. And demigod creation, I've made this certain things genderless. So demigod creation is like the gender Well, not genderless, but other. So I've used the other for anything that does not specifically identify as traditionally male or female or anything like that. So demigod creation. Some things that identify otherwise, I have labeled either male or female just for the sake of knowing whether or not it's the mother or father of said thing descended from it or being. Demigod creation. The demigods created by Panari with it. And then, yeah, there's more that I need to add. But everything on here, these are all demigods, their descendants. We got Lloyd over here. He's my connection to Lo and Bahamut. So there's a platinum dragon parent making Bahamut his grandfather. We click on him. There's Tiamat over there. Promoted deities stem from Merlin. It's very complicated. I won't go into it anymore. But you can see what a useful tool Family Echo can turn into, which is why I really like it. And I'll say that I've not paid to do this video. Like nothing I've done yet on the channel or plan to do is paid. So I don't plan on ever doing any paid video, and nothing has been paid. So yeah, I just thought it was really cool. I've named it Deific Family Tree. We click on Merlin, go into his partners. His partner is Helga, so the queen, ex-partners, which don't really count as that, as the Merlinic angels and promoted deities. So what he's created or promoted. And then you go into his biography. He's king of deities, god of creation, divine rank, alpha deity, what have you. So yeah, this is Family Echo. And it is interesting. My name on here is Fantasia 93, which is just something I came up with out of the blue, because my normal username I used was taken. But I don't know if you've ever been able to follow along with this insane family tree or not, but basically you click on anything, it takes you to that section of the map. Or not really map, but well, basically it is a map. This part of the family tree, and everything's put together in a complicated web. So when I go on here, if I forget where one of the 162 people in my pantheon fall, I can go to this family tree that I've created, and I can see exactly where they're at in the family tree. And most of the time it just comes back to me, but also, like I said, I have a text document that details every single one of these. You call me extra if you want, but yeah, I just wanted to share this because it's a very useful tool. And it's just all homebrew stuff that I've done. If you think Family Echo could be useful to you, that's great. But I wanted to put it out there that it is a cool tool. So, yeah, have a good day.